Alright, I'm back for part number 7. I'm so happy that we're back with this, and we're so close to finishing it. I can feel it in my gut. And I'm so ready for this. I feel like... whoops. Fuck! Alright, god damn it. Fuck me. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, we're back. So, I accidentally deleted my save file, so I just had to sit there and scroll through all of it. I think, like, from the very beginning, right back to it. So that was fun. That took about 10 minutes off of our time, but we're back. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Aha! Some president I am, right? Ditching all my people, you know, not wanting to help. I can't even confront my own club members properly. Where is the music? I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. I'm sure you are. I reckon behind the scenes, you're top dog, if you know what I mean. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if it makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Aww. Poor sweetheart. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms and spigot. God damn it, the fucking Sayori picture's back. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. I haven't even been following along with her, or did. Pedro, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it by tomorrow. That's ominous. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Pedro. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really... Bed, party, whisper. Ah! Uh-oh. Mega. Together. What the fuck? I'm scared. Quick. Okay, cool. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Pedro. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk, and surprisingly Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. Yuri, did your voice get deeper? And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. You're still my favorite in the club right now. I'd already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. Sip, sip, down. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Oh, Pedro, Daddy, don't say those kind of things so frankly, Daddy. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, Pedro. And I'm really glad that you joined this club, Pedro. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. Natsuki. Natsuki. Yuri, what the fuck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about these things, aren't you? But... I'll accept your apology anyways, if it helps you make you feel better about it. What the fuck is the black text? Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I'm always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Wait, fuck. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Monika clumps in. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I just found these massive ankle weights that I decided to wear in the classroom. Look, listen to them. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. Wouldn't you have heard the bell? At least? I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Oh shit, you practice piano? How exciting. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed, Pedro. Well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monika looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Where is my camera? Hang on. Oh, damn it, I'm supposed to be down here. Alright, there we go. I hope I haven't got in the way of anything. I'm sorry if I have. Well, I am working on a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Oh no, she's giving me a disease. Hepatitis, I think. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Pedro. Get out of here, you two. Monika's the center of attention. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. Pedro, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. Get on my lap. I'll read you a bedtime story. Look, sit here, right here. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try and calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath. Waking up. I wipe my ass and I slap mine. I'm breathing in the chemicals. Yuri takes a deep breath and she places a copy of the book under the bag. Give me a sec. I'm back. Alright, cool. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea and some ass. Cause I seen your dummy thick cheeks, Pedro. And he's like, no, Papa, get away. And she's like, I'm ready, boy. Come here, come get your dinner, boy. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Pours it all over my wrists. Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches me an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's chest, and I'm gonna go plug this in at the teacher's desk. Then I'm gonna go get some water. Okay? Okay. Cool. She walks past me and smacks my ass on the way past. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts to speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical, all like a newborn giraffe, that weird walk that they do. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here, it won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place would be near the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha ha. Ha ha. What is that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like something sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh no. Oh, you poor thing. I'm back. What the actual fuck was that? Is she a cutter? Poor thing. I wonder what that's for though. I wonder if there's stuff going on behind the scenes or if it's because of the influence. I reckon Monika is behind all of this. That explains the fact that she was able to pull me out of the classroom and the fact she was in front of the fucking text box in the last episode. She better not be messing with my girls. I'm gonna kick the shit out of her. Petro, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very, very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Fuck that. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. One sec. Ah! Alright, I'm back. Again. It's just, yeah. I've returned. Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. Ah, okay. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much, okay? You're always worrying about me, Pedro. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of... I can't read today. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Pedro, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? You can sit right on Daddy's lap. Come sit on Daddy's lap, Pedro. Don't be shy. Eh? What's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Because I'll be riding you. Or you'll be riding me. I could read with my back against the wall rather than bending over that sweet ass of yours. Ah, sorry. I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. You know what? Amen, sister. Same here. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because I carry the weight of this club on my back. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading posture. That's exactly it. That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. Ignore the knife in my pocket. No, that's mean. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. Oh, that's getting sexual. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since they'll go well with the tea. Tea and chocolate? Is that a good combo? Oh well. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we will resume the same reading position last time, as each one of us holds one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I mean, I'm sitting in her lap, so it's fair enough. I can't see too well. She peers around the side of my head. Line. Yuri Is this how people slide across? Yeah, I just slid closer to you. Hey, girl. Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Whew, is it getting hot in here, or is it just me? Your teacup. Yuri hands... Oh, I can't say that in that. Anyways, holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up being in a position that makes it even harder to focus. This is a nice book, isn't it, Yuri? Yeah. I know, right? You could be a death metal singer. Ooh. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Cheers, and he like... Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. And in her head, she's like, don't touch his dick, don't touch his dick, don't touch his dick, don't touch his dick. She wears her intense reading expression, so I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on her reading, but her boobs have grown an extra size since we started the book. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. I put the chocolate between my legs and fumble with the teacup wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Of course. Oh, close up. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time of reading from it. Fuck, that's not even it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. So, am I on the left of her and she's on the right of me? Okay. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as the situation was completely natural. I shoved my finger in there. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what happened. Pedro. I'm really sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. The music cut off again. Yuri starts to breathe heavy. I can't. Pedro. Suddenly Yuri... Oh, my teacup... Uh-oh. Pedro. My heart won't stop pounding, Pedro. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Pedro? Yuri suddenly pressed my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Oh, those are freaky eyes. It makes me not even want to read. I just want to look at you. Those are very realistic eyes. Do you want to look at me now? This reminds me of the American Horror Story stuff. It's time to share poems. Fuck. Yuri first. Hey, sweetie. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. Huh? I mean, I like reading it. The poem is very, very good. It's well, how do you say, au contraire, aha. Well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Fuck. Alright, give me a sec. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to the other world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A coin, a torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time devouring snakes with the human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks a second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks away every time it ticks away every second time. A bottle of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connected a sky of 40 gears, open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing boathead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayers, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Save me. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That's a pen that fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping and... Jeez, fuck. I just really like the way it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Oh, my breath. How you doing, sweetie? Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Whew. Huh? Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck? A train wreck? Don't ooh, sorry, Natsuki, I hope this isn't a train wreck. Ooh. Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. Look at me. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of an influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been like spending some time with her or whatever, but you know Monika and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Okay, Amy likes spiders. I've read this one in one of the previous episodes, so I really don't want to read it again. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I'll have to explain it. Like, anyone that would agree with the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of. People will find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as the two girls in this very club who I respectively won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort I can't even have people respect me. I respect you. I think you're a bit mean and you could tear me in half, Buffsuki, but that's okay. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Nice. Hi, Monika. Pedro, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. So you are controlling things. How would you know about it otherwise? Isn't that kind of messed up? I'm not talking shit about her. I don't want to talk to you about this. No, I'm not talking to you about this. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. Don't you give me that. But I guess I had to explain it all to you. So I think you can keep your distance. That'd probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I have at least have it together in the head. And I know how to treat my club members. Rubs my inner thigh. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me, the colors, they won't cook off. The colors, they won't bright. Flirting, spam piercing, red, green, blue, and meaningless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Granted with worms, screeching, piercing, sign, cutscene, tangent. Like playing chalkboard and turntable. Like playing a knife on breaking ribcage. Undel's poem of meaningless. Deleter. That's very off-putting. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult... When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Is she trying to speak to me? That is the coolest yet unsettling thing I've seen in a video game. Thanks for listening. Sure. Oh boy. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy... Oh, is that Sayori? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading for each other's poems, right? We have something that we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Pedro joined and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival's our only real chance to find more, you know? I miss Sayori. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival. Even if it's something small. Right, Pedro? Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Pedro to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Pedro joined. As for me, I like it better here than I do at home, and Pedro isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you really should consider our options for once. Opinions. Oh, Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Pedro want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Pedro, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, I remember you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is that a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking away... No, Pedro. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Me too. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Pedro? What do you want to get out of this club? I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what'll end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes its own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So would you like to help Monika with that I'm on your side as well? Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Hey? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I think you're still a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monika. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Pedro? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all. It's important to me as president. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Pedro, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know... Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten any time to spend together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No, stop it. That's interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you all so much for watching. We are getting close. I can feel it. 2 more parts. I have no idea. I'm throwing a random fucking number out there. Who knows? I reckon all the big stuff's gonna happen in the next one, and then the big plot twist. Or I don't know how they can end this. They've got to do something, right? Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. And if you've been here since part 1, I just want to say thank you personally. I'm like, just how I've grown over this this last week alone has been incredible. And for everyone watching, I love you all. You're incredible. Anyways, bye.